Welcome back to All In Crypto. In this video, we're looking at Litecoin, everybody's favorite. I want to start off on the monthly chart here. Kind of pull this over. And, it's not really doing much here. It's kind of just been going sideways ever since its big run-up in 2017. Fell down quite a bit, almost well, yeah, it's hard to tell with all these scam wicks in here, but basically 100% fell down after this first run up. Then kind of came up, consolidated for quite some time. This is the monthly, remember, so it consolidated from July 2015 all the way over to February 2017, so almost 2 years consolidation. Struggled to get above the 20 EMA on the monthly, till finally had that massive breakout back in 2017, 2018. That, what was that rise? That was nuts. Litecoin, everybody thought Litecoin was the future. Almost 10,000%. So what we do after that, came back down, retested previous highs, broke through it for just a time being. If we take a Fibonacci from bottom to top, let's see if we found a fib level. We almost touched the 5. You could also kind of pull it to right here, maybe. Hovered around the 5, tried to get to the 618, didn't reach it. Then all we've been doing is we came up and didn't really make it very far. Came down, retested previous highs again. This time we didn't go as low. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, we're making higher lows and we're making some higher highs on the monthly. It's not really any kind of, I guess right about there, you can do that. Boy, wouldn't that be crazy if this actually played out, excuse me, hold on, get that off of there. This would be an extremely long rising wedge. I doubt that's happening, but that would be pretty nuts. That means in 2025, 2025 after the Bitcoin halving, maybe 2026, we have a massive breakout for Litecoin when somebody finds an actual use for it. Just kidding, Litecoin fans. Anyway, so yeah, on the monthly, it looks like we're just bouncing up and down between this channel. We did come down, touch the bottom. So yeah, down here we broke it, held it, and now we didn't. We just barely wicked to it. And then on the monthly, we just this month have a cross on the MACD, or I'm sorry, not the MACD, the stochastic RSI on the monthly. Super bullish. Last time we had one of those was all the way down in March 1st of 2019. And after that happened, we broke above the 50 EMA and had a nice 200% move. Then came back down. Do I expect us to do that again? Actually, yes, I kind of do. I do see us possibly, are we doing another W pattern here? Double bottom, which didn't play out, kind of just fell apart. Possibly come back up right above the center here, maybe even just touching the center. Let's see what that would look like on a Fibonacci level. Yeah, hit the 382, possibly the 5. What did we hit over here? Hit the 618. So if we hit the 618, it might even make sense to just come right back up to the 786 if we're a little bit more bullish. $223 roughly. What else supports this? Well, we got the cross down here. Let's go down to the weekly. On the weekly, well, yep, we've got some bullish divergence. On the stochastic, 2 of them actually. Divergence, divergence. And one problem I see, go down to the daily, is we're in a rising wedge. Those usually break out south. Now, if it did, we could break down, make a double bottom, go back up. This is the daily, so it's a little shorter time frame. But I don't know. With how bullish the market is right now, we ended up breaking. We resisted the 50, broke above it, retested, double tapped it. Stole that from Blockchain Backer, the double tap. Anyway, touched it again, jumped up. It almost looks like we want to break out. Now, if we do break out, I'm expecting us to go up to the 200 here. Hit the 200, either find some resistance, come back down, or kind of hover around the 200. This is around $85. Hover around there for a little bit. But long term, let's go back to the weekly. I see us with Litecoin at least. Now, time frame, don't know. Let's say 2023. Maybe 2024. Coming back up here to 230 bucks. Unless we have some kind of massive altcoin season, it's going to happen. Breaking up. We got to bust through this weekly 50 EMA, which is also, at the rate we're going to be roughly around the 382. Maybe a little bit lower. Go up and maybe break through it, tap the 382, come back down, something like that. But yeah, I do see us coming back up here for Litecoin, at least up to $200 roughly. Are we going to go to new all-time highs over $400? I mean, looking at this over here, we had that there. Didn't quite make it. Did a double bottom, came up, made a new all-time high, coming back down. Are we going to do it in one run? Probably not. Probably going to come up, either hit the 618, the 5, or the 382, come back down, do a double bottom. Maybe not even go all the way down to here. If you look over here, this double bottom was a higher low. I would assume, in theory, that this double bottom, if it did happen, would be a higher low. I could see us coming up and doing something like that. You know, if you want to look at this as timing, roughly 2023, the end of 2023. But yeah, that's kind of what I got for Litecoin. If you like this video, please subscribe, like it, tell your friends. I'm not a financial advisor. Talk to you later.